Hey guys, GamerZach here, and welcome to a much shorter update on Civilization 6. Now, we've all been watching Civilization 6 for a number of weeks now since its announcement, but today I just want to talk about 3 new screenshots that have been released, and specifically because everyone is sort of complaining about the art style, maybe this will change your mind and maybe it won't. But on screen right now, you're going to see one of the screenshots which have been released, and it looks quite interesting. It's got this Asian civilization going, and here's the other screenshot, and as you can see, it starts to zoom a bit more out, and what the developers were saying about the level of detail and how much is actually going on the screen at one time, it could be very difficult to see and understand what's going on. So here it seems, okay, it's getting a bit complicated, but does it really justify the art style? Well, the third screenshot released is where it really does sort of, bring into question whether this art style is suitable or not. But while we're on this screenshot, I just want to point out on the left there's a hand-drawn sort of a tropical, I think those are banana plants? Those are bananas. It look really nice as the 3D model and as the hand-drawn thing. But let's move on to the third screenshot. And this screenshot is zoomed out. Now this is probably a level of zoom that a lot of people are going to be playing at, because you can see quite a bit of landmass. You're going to see maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 cities on the screen at the time, and you could definitely play at this, and you can see the level of detail. Well, it does actually become hard to see what's going on. So, looking at this screenshot, I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I'm generally okay with the art style, I'm not too bothered by it. And although it could go in many different directions, and there most likely are going to be mods for changing the visual style, looking at this screenshot, what do you guys think? I mean, do you think it's still too cartoony? Do you think the developers were justified in reducing the amount of detail? Because this is the first screenshot we've got which is really zoomed out. Even the gameplay footage release was quite zoomed in. And for this one, we can see there's a lot going on. Those banana plants earlier in the sort of middle, slightly to the left, you can barely recognize their banana plants. And the soldiers are still clear at this level, the catapults quite obvious, the city locations, even where the center of the city could get a bit obscured because of the unstacked cities where you're developing around it. It might actually be a little difficult to see where the center of the city is. At this zoom level, I probably actually wouldn't be able to identify quite a bit. I would actually play a little bit more zoomed in than this. And that's when I have a 21-inch monitor. A lot of people have smaller monitors than I do. But I do have to say that the Fog of War, the hand-drawn style of the Fog of War, it looks really good at this zoom level. I really like it, and it's much better than the grey clouds. Alright, so that's a quick update on the visuals of Civilization 6, and I'd love to know what you think. For those of you who are concerned about the art style, are you more okay with it now, or do you still hate it just as much? And for those of you who did like it, do you still like it at this zoom level? Can you see what's going on clear enough? Or is it still too cluttered? Either way, that's an update on the visuals of Civilization 6. If you're just tuning in and would like to know more about Civilization 6, well, I've got 2 other Civilization 6 videos on right now. One analyzing the announcement details and another analyzing the gameplay details. So you can click the annotations on the screen right now if you'd like to check those out. Alright, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.